Hey YouTube, what's up guys? Let's jump right on into it. My name is Kiera. I am a web developer. I went to school for software engineering. There's my degree in the background. I graduated in 2025 and it was a whole story. It was a whole journey. So grab something to drink because we're going to go through it. So let's start with where I am right now. So I'm working part time as a customer service representative at a company, and I just thank God I have a job right now because a whole lot of people really don't. But I understand people are out there making money, but I can't come to terms with why I'm not. Like, I know the jobs, I mean, the employments, or like the job market, there we go. The job market is not that great. But I'm in the process of upskilling my skills to get where I need to be. But as far as other employment that I could be getting as like freelance work, the clients are not really there. They're not exactly lining up. So I have to be creative and go find the clients. And that's harder than said or done. I've been on Fiverr. I made a profile on Fiverr and like nobody is on there. I mean, like you could be on there, but I think they want you to work for like $200, and nobody can work for $200 a website. Like, it's not even possible. I don't understand how people are doing that. They have people from different countries doing that, and maybe that's where everybody gets their website done online, it's through somebody at some other country. Um, so I haven't found a job in my field yet, but I am working on it. Let's talk about having a family. So I have two kids and a husband, and I have help with my son. My son lives with his grandma because, oh, that's another story that we'll get into. I have a 6-year old son and I have an 11-year-old daughter. My daughter is going to sixth grade, and we're also excited. But so before I got my degree, I was doing a lot of pharmacy technician jobs. I was like a pharmacy technician for like 10 years. And I tried healthcare. It really wasn't for me. So I got like really burned out because like you have to, it depends what type of pharmacy you do. You could do pharmacy like call center pharmacy, or you could do like retail pharmacy. I did a bit of both. Have experience in both. I did both. So I really wanted to up my pay. And the funny thing is I didn't up my pay. Like, I thought that if I would transition to tech, I could get a bigger income, and I'm, you know, looking for a job right now, as though a lot of other people are. And so I transitioned to tech, and I was still getting low jobs that just really frustrated me because I got A+ certified. I got a bunch of different certifications, and I'm trying to think of all the certifications that I got. It was like a bunch of CompTIA certifications. I did that. I got a bunch of CompTIA certifications, Security Plus, Network Plus, just a bunch. And I was still getting like crap jobs. Maybe I interview bad, I don't know. Or maybe I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Probably. I probably didn't know what the hell I was doing. But, I was just trying and that was good. Trying is really good. So I think the last job I had was working at some hardware company, and I was taking photos of hardware, and they were posting them online and selling hardware because that was their business. They sold a bunch of hardware, and it was just a crap job, and I was pretty tired of that. But luckily, today I'm not doing crap jobs. I have a remote job that's pretty good. Like, I like the coworkers. I mean, I like my manager. I don't talk to my coworkers, of course, but I like my manager. She's really sweet. And it's funny how things worked out that way because I guess, after the rain, there's a rainbow. And let's talk about my son. So, I was in a period where I was like just really angry. I didn't like I was like having like a midlife crisis. I wasn't even 30 yet. And I was just like having a midlife crisis. I didn't like the way my life was going and I couldn't make it go the way I wanted it to go, and I could see that. I could see it just was not going to go. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I actually went to school for music before I did pharmacy technician. So I found myself a world away from what I really wanted to do, from my passion. And I do sing here and there as a hobby. I definitely do that. I get a laugh out of it. I be laughing at myself singing. I'm like, oh my God. uh, um, so yeah. But do I see myself ever being a singer? Of course not, because the two kids and whatnot, it's just, that ship has really sailed. It really has. I'm like, I will sing karaoke, go to a karaoke bar, have a sing, that'll be fun. But, mm. And, so my son, I was really angry. Uh, a lot of people in my family suffer from mental health issues. My brother, my mom, my other brother, and also I do. We're all like, we're all bipolar. So it's, you really have to watch your reaction to like some of my family members because they're just so crazy. So crazy. So I really wanted something different and I wanted something new, and I was trying to make it happen myself, but I couldn't exactly make it happen myself because we're just humans. We don't control everything. So my way of controlling everything actually made a mess, like the biggest mess out of my life that I could ever be in. And looking back at it, I can laugh. I can laugh about it now because I was like, damn, did I really do that? Oh my God, did I really get in a fight at Popeyes? I actually got into a fight at Popeyes Chicken. Yes. And I went to jail. I went to jail. But I didn't get I didn't go to jail because they had a spot in it wasn't a mental facility. They had a spot in some like facility, like it was a program where you didn't do a really bad offense, but you could go to jail, but we're taking you to this program so because we're saving you from jail. So I lucked up and got a spot in there. And yeah, I was just, after that I kind of like kind of thought about things. I knew what I didn't want to do, but I think I just didn't want to work. I didn't want to work. I was just like tired of the shit jobs and it was everybody's fault. it wasn't my fault. It was everybody's fault. Like, it was the baby daddy's fault. It was my mom's fault. It was my brother's fault. Um, I could just go on and on and on. And I really needed to go get some therapy. Like, I really needed to get some therapy. I wonder if I did. I think I did. I did. Well, I'm in therapy now. But, anyways, long story short, I thought a man could fix it. I thought a guy could fix my problems because, you know, they have money, they have a place to live. But I was opening up the door for a whole, I was opening up the door for like, it was like Pandora's box. Like, all the bad came out. Like, all the bad came out. And I was like, damn. Like, most days after I did what I did, I could not stop crying. I was just crying like every day. I'm like, oh, why am I in this mess? And I knew I was in this mess, but I was just really trying to justify what I did. And like, now I know I don't have to justify in any of that, because there was no reason why I did that. Like, looking back at now, I know. But I was always trying to justify it, that anger that I had. And that was the only way I could deal with it, because I made some pretty dumb decisions. Eh. But I can laugh about it now. And that's how my son came to be. I had my son, and the father was just like, whatever. Whatever. And we don't get along. We get along now for our kid, but like, it's just when the kid's around, we'll get along. Other than that, like, I'm over here, he's over there. But I have my son, and of course, um oh yeah, so I live with my daughter's father. So yeah, that's my husband. And he went through this thing where he doesn't want to take care of the kid, and I'm not yet financially stable enough to, you know, provide for the kid. So me and my mother, we team up and we provide for the kid. So I really don't care what you think about me. You can think a lot of things about me, and that's fine. I mean, you're free to judge. Everybody, I mean, what do they say? Only God can judge me. And I guess it's only his opinion that really matters. But me and my mom team up to take care of that kid, and I think one day that I will have both of my kids together, and I will be able to provide for them, but I'm just like not able to yet. Like, I have a part-time job looking for work. And that's really what it is. And so after I had Apollo, I was just like, I really need to get my career together. I need to stop messing around and really get it together. And I'm still working on it. And it's been over 6 years. It's been over 6 years. I mean, it hasn't been easy at all. And that's just the reality. I thought I would be farther in life than I am right now, but I'm not. And I look at my mom, and it's like, woo-doo. She's like in a situation, and I'm helping her to the best of my ability because it's my mom. But, she's struggling financially. And I just kind of look at her, and I'm like, I really don't want to struggle in that sense when I get to her age, but it is one of those realities that we face in today's day, that It's very scary. Like, it's very bleak. And if it's in my power to change it right now, I will change it. And that's why I'm making this video, because I'm just going to put this out there. And if you like my story, make sure to like and subscribe, and keep watching, and I'll be back with more videos about me.